There are many qualities that make humans the unique and extraordinary species that we are today. The physical ability, as well as the mental capacity to accomplish something seemingly as simple-minded as queuing up this podcast and giving it a listen, is a quality no other species on Earth could understand, let alone mimic. Hi, I'm Daniel Gold, and today we will be discussing human evolution. More specifically, I will be touching on one potential theory that goes towards explaining how we, as humans, evolved into the species that we are, so distinctly advanced from the rest of the animal kingdom. This theory is that humans developed the motor and cognitive skills they possess today because of tools. However, this further begs the question which came first, the tools stemming from a mental and physical evolutionary edge, or tools that spurred these physiological adaptations. Making tools is not a characteristic exclusive to human beings. Chimpanzees, who are our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom, also use primitive tools for chores, such as hunting. Unlike human tools, however, the tools of chimpanzees are made from crude objects, such as raw, fist-sized stones and branches. Humans have been using tools, starting with stone, that date back to Ghana, Ethiopia, approximately 2.6 million years ago. These early tools were known as Oldowan and were sharpened rocks used to open up hunted animals for food. Fast forward 1.8 million years and we see that humans start to truly craft stone tools in a way that would not only render them reusable, but also multi-purposeful. These new tools were symmetrical on both edges, creating two blades as well as a point on top for stabbing. Tools such as these were known as Acheulean tools and were used as axes by our early ancestors. The next great milestone in human innovation and transformation of the environment was fire. Some suspect the advent of fire may be up to 1.5 million years old, but there is great mystery as to how it came about. Whether or not fire was originally created by humans or simply sparked elsewhere and harnessed is unknown. Overall, fire allowed for cooking and the mastery of food to take place among humans. There was no longer a necessity to consume food hunted or gathered on the spot. Instead, it could be brought back to a community to be shared and eaten, prepared to one's liking. The stabilization of eating gave way for the human body to evolve with larger, stronger frames. Armed with hand tools, fire, and their newly evolved diets, our early human ancestors were just about ready to explore more of our planet and move out of Africa. The final piece of the puzzle for exploration was clothing. Humans lost their hair about 1 million years ago, but did not start wearing clothes until about 170,000 years ago. This implies that there was a window of nakedness in human history, where our ancestors were protected from the elements by neither hair nor man-made clothing. 30,000 years ago, the Paleolithic man began to express himself artistically. For the first time, making was done with creative, expressive intents. The thought and cognition that art requires may have been a very powerful outlet for humans to develop and grow the sophisticated brains we possess as Homo sapiens today. Art can also inform our visual language and offer something very thought-provoking to both make and view. Consequently, art may have been a very valuable tool in not only enriching culture, but also in moving evolution along through history by provoking thought, interest, and physical ability from both the artist and the audience. As you can see, human tools have evolved just as much as humans. It may always remain a mystery as to which fueled the other, but there is no question that tools and man share a special connection that has brought and advanced them together through time.